Watch it. I might as well. I'm assuming it's gonna be on shit. Zoomer fails, right? Alright.
Process here, because when you bring out the bishop like this, it can become very vulnerable right away. So I'm not sure that I like the variational approach here.
No, please don't. And it's too soon. It's
look
too
at
soon.
it. Look at Hikaru's face, dude.
Like the variational
look at his
approach
bit.
here.
No, please don't. And it's too soon. It's too soon, Hikaru. We didn't even reach a climax.
Oh my god, dude. Oh no.
The process here.
Wait, does he not realize it until it happens? He doesn't realize it until it happens. Oh wait, are these delayed?
Hikaru. We didn't even reach a climax.
Oh, I think he realizes it here, and it's like delayed or something. Yeah.
The process here, because when you bring out the bishop like this,
Oh
it
no!
can become
I had to
very
see everyone's reaction
right away. So I'm not sure that I like the variational approach here.
No, please don't. And it's too soon. It's too soon, Hikaru. We didn't even reach a climax.
I can watch this all day, dude.
The process here, because when you bring out the bishop like this, it can become very vulnerable.
That is funny. That is so funny. That is a funny fucking clip. Watch the interview, and he didn't want to post interview. A loser's interview. I guess that makes sense. Fuck, now I don't have. Oh, continue the clip. Pretty good idea, actually. Pretty good idea. You guys are professional clippers.
Because when you bring out the bishop like this, it can become
Watch
very
VOD.
vulnerable.
Welcome to you,
Bring out the bishop like this, it can become very vulnerable right away. So I'm not sure that I like the. Right? Yeah. I mean, this is certainly a very.
Wait.
So I had the counterplay, and he immediately blundered. Well, that's got to be a world record. Thanks for the fat 10 gift subs, Pikachu. My cock is throbbing. Throbbing! What is xQc's chat saying right now?
Did they mute him?
Okay. So he's muted now. He's muted now. That was rough. I think he was explaining that Danya prepared him for this opening trap.
Right, yeah, I mean, this is certainly a very basic setup that makes a lot of sense. It's really unfortunate that xQc blundered into it.
Very unfortunate.
I'm guessing xQc did not actually look at it ahead of time, so if you aren't familiar with the exact setup or the sequence of moves, you can get in trouble right away. So it's very unfortunate game for xQc.
Yeah, it seemed like he was just playing the moves that he naturally does pretty quickly without really thinking about what his opponent's plan was, and it's easy to do that in an opening you're confident.
I mean,
right, exactly, yeah.
This wasn't even like a good enough play to justify not taking 3 seconds to look at the fucking board. You know what I mean?
Division,
like
but,
this
you know, on one
horse trade,
on one end, that's
like it was a
pretty
snap
hard
horse
because you're gonna
trade.
play people more
Like sure, it
similar
fuck ups the pawn line, but
right,
it's
yeah,
not
I mean, I think it's very
worth the play
very
instantly.
difficult, certainly, to lose one of your.
Wait, why was the horse even here in the first
xQc
place?
did have his opening studied, as we mentioned.
Everybody.
I didn't even know why the horse was there to begin with.
I mean, doesn't help with.
Why would he move the horse there?
C5 may have put him a bit.
So he plays the horse here now,
Right,
and then
I
he
think
plays
E4,
horse, and then he
E5
plays
with a lot of
bishop
play, and
here.
here we go. We get the Scotch opening. So xQc is very.
Oh, okay, I see how it
playing
is.
a lot.
Welcome to you.
We're listening to MoistCr1tikal.
I don't see a post-game interview though.
I forgot that MoistCr1tikal lost his first game.
Alright, let's see. When it comes on. Bathrobe Dwayne donates and says, I'm donating about the imgur you didn't open yesterday. I'll just say what it contained. So RuneScape streamers showed snake going into man's ass on stream.
Welcome to Uganda.
What the and someone burning to death equals no ban. Then you get 2 weeks for call someone retarded. Available. Because no one fucking watches RuneScape, dude. So there's no one to report.
But I'm actually semi-jumped. No lie, that's why I didn't stand up after I checkmated. I'm genuinely semi-jumped.
But I'm glad I didn't open that shit.
Semi-chub and get banned, so I'm just gonna hang out for a minute. I'll stand up here in a minute. But for now, I'm just gonna relax. Thanks for the bits, Orn.
Higher quality? This is the highest quality, it's just them having it
It feels so fucking good.
I think. No,
Christ.
okay, no, maybe not.
I swear to God, Daniel, he made the Mayan calendar for chess. He predicted everything. Every move. He said, XQC, he's gonna start with the Scotch opening, I'm sure of it. Put it into like the fucking supercomputer at the X-Men University, analyzed 390 something games. He's like, you know what, Charlie? It's gonna be the Scotch Open. And I was like, Daniel, I know exactly how to handle that. Bang. Bang. And then I bent him over, gave him some of this, spread those cheeks, and I went in head first. Too easy.
Well,
Daniel Naraditsky is genuinely a chess prophet. GM Naraditsky on Twitch. If you ever need to learn chess in a hurry, this man will speedrun you to the top. You're on the chess stream? Rightfully so. I'm ready for the interview. Yeah, get me in there. I'd like to reflect on this. There were some things I could have done better. You know, maybe I could have won before even starting the game. In fact, one could argue I did. The game was won with the preparation phase.
very cocky for beating xQc. Very cocky.
How do I join interviews? Is it the same link as last
What group is he in? I mean,
I'm ready for the interview, I just have to find the Zoom. Right, we're still doing it over Zoom. Here it is.
fucking construction working, man.
1 second, team.
Like literally,
I don't wanna
like this
accidentally-
morning,
accidentally
literally
do
on
anything.
top, like we're on the highest floor, right? Literally on the roof above, fucking banging with a hammer. What could you possibly be banging with a hammer on top of the
All
fucking
training
roof?
paid off. In Daniel
Like, what the
Naraditsky's
fuck?
Greasy dojo, I've emerged
Yo,
victorious,
mom.
baptized.
I guess
in
I
the
set
flames
myself
of
up for
chess,
that one.
Greased like the dirty pig I am by the high IQ moves.
Absolutely fucking, like, it was so loud, dude. It like echoed in the fucking rooms, dude. Fucking. Ugh. So I'm a bit tired today. Luckily, I'm a chess god, so it will work out regardless. Look at this fucking price distribution. Like, what is this communist fucking shit, dude? Like, consolation bracket should not have a higher first place than the fucking champion bracket semi-finalist. What the fuck? It has a higher than a fucking champion bracket semi-finalist. It's crazy, dude. So why am I Hearthstone? Who thought that was a good joke? Huh? Like, clearly someone is not that stupid, because before it said variety, right? So who thought that was a good joke? Clearly someone did. Barks with food
We
in her
are
mouth.
joined by Charlie, who streams on MoistCr1tikal. He just beat xQc in an impressive 6-move tactic. Can you tell us the secret to this genius plan?
Oh, well, absolutely, yeah. It's not really a secret. Like, this isn't the Krabby Patty secret formula or anything. We knew this was coming. I've been trained by Daniel Naraditsky.
He talks like a Broadway actor. You know what I mean?
This was inevitable. Whoever matches with me in this tournament, there's just no chance. I have been blessed by the god of chess. Daniel Naraditsky, he's not even a man anymore. He's transcended. He's gone well above human cognitions. He is so far above, and he's bestowed a little of that generosity, a little of that intellect on.
Is this his normal voice, or is he actually talking? Is he making this voice for stream? This is his normal voice. He talks like this all day on his stream. Or is this a character voice? It's normal.
Not on full display here. Honestly, for xQc's own pride, he should have just resigned the second he saw me on the opposite side of this board.
Doesn't talk
Wow,
like me.
those are some bold words. But you know
He
what?
talks
Daniel
like
is
this.
such an impressive chess
He
player,
talks like
an
he
incredible
has,
teacher as well. I know that he's
he's
actually
sitting on a
doing
finger.
it full time now in addition to
Oh, and he
streaming.
kinda
So huge
ticklish.
shout out to Daniel Naraditsky. Did he predict this move order, or he
Yep.
just showed you the general? This move order exactly he showed you.
So yeah, Daniel Naraditsky, he's like the Charles Xavier of chess. He has all kinds of crazy tactics and everything. He knows what's coming. He can read minds. He plugged xQc's like 340 games or whatever pitiful amount he's played. He plugged it into a database, and he calculated that he would most likely start with the Scotch Open, which xQc immediately did. And with the Scotch Open, as you saw here, bringing the bishop out,
Same
to
line.
develop that and threaten on that checkmate was a good idea because of xQc's lack of experience. We were anticipating a blunder, not that quickly, but what we were expecting is he would maybe go for a fork on c7 and tunnel vision for a rook, and I'd still get the checkmate. It just came even quicker than even Daniel predicted.
Yeah, it did seem tricky for him because it's an opening he's played
Wait,
so
what
often,
fork
he's
is he
probably
talking about?
Playing a little bit quickly here. But you know what? This means that now
On
you're
c7
gonna go
fork? How do
head-to-head
you get...
with Yasuo,
If they
who's
predicted
gonna make it
Scotch
into the
and the
championship
horse is
bracket.
here, how
Any
does he
thoughts on
predict?
that?
I'm not too brushed up
fork
on
here.
Yasuo's lore here when it comes to chess. All I know is if he's not trained by Daniel Naraditsky, I don't know if he stands a chance. Unless I come in and I'm just coked out of my mind or maybe just shot up heroin and just not in good shape, I think I should have this one.
Wow, I don't even know how to reply to that one. I will say though that you have made ridiculously quick progress in your chess. So in the last 2 weeks or so, you've gained like 600 elo. Can you tell us more about how you're training? Because I know Danya has helped with the lessons, but you've also been putting in some work there.
Yeah, so streaming chess on Twitch is a fucking disaster because the chat doesn't know the game, but they're gonna spam in caps lock moves that they think are right. And then for me personally, since I always like to interact with my chat, I think that's the fun of streaming. I'll look at those moves and then for a brief second consider it and be like, this move fucking sucks, and explain why. So then I'll just start running out of time and losing games to time. But when I play off stream, I obviously don't have that. I don't have like, you know, my mom over my shoulder giving me shitty moves and I have to insult her or anything. So playing off stream, I just get to focus on like the actual good moves instead of looking at some garbage.
Yeah, that makes sense. And having an actual tournament to compete in is obviously
I was
very
talking about you
motivating
guys,
to
Chad.
study. Do you think after PogChamps is over, you'll still continue to play?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think at this point it'd be a disservice to Daniel if I didn't. I need to be his golden student here.
I love that. That's so cool. And again, I think we mentioned this before, but there's a lot of people who maybe don't know. So you have a huge YouTube channel and you cover a ton of topics, and you did a video on chess drama. I mean, what attracted you to that subject to begin with?
Just watching Hikaru's streams. So when chess started getting big on Twitch, I immediately tuned into Hikaru's streams because I have had a history of like playing chess, enjoying chess, watching it and all that. So watching Hikaru, and then he'd talk about chess elitism. Then getting shared on Reddit was things with like Ben Feingold saying, you know, xQc and everyone that's not good at chess is negative talent. And I was like, well, that's pretty fucking silly. And then just got interested in seeing the chess elitism. You know.
Wait, what did he say? Negative talent?
What that was about, and just wanted to talk about it. My channel's always just like, what did I have fun talking about? What do I want to talk about today? And then, of course, the sex toys, which we've already covered.
Yeah, we did cover your sponsorship there. So again, it's cool. You know,
Feingold said xQc has negative talent.
Which has it been mostly chess recently, or have you been covering other stuff as well?
Well, recently it's been chess. I really wanted to come out here and win this one in particular. I'd like to win the whole tournament, so that's what I've been prepping for. But this one, I'd be lying if I said wasn't on my mind a lot. I really wanted.
That's
to
a
just
weird
come
way
out
of
and
putting
win as
it,
quick as possible,
I guess,
which
but-
I got lucky enough to do today. But typically when I stream, it's just a ton of different things. Whether it's watching some shit for just chatting, which, you know, everyone does. It's not like the most creative thing in the world, but just chatting stuff, playing games, playing shitty games. I do a lot, like bad Steam games, you know, games that have less than one player on them. I paid $200 for a one-level game. I was the only one in the world, stuff like that.
Well, someone needed to support them. You did a good deed there.
Yeah, it was actually a Bitcoin miner, so I really did support them pretty hard.
Fair enough. And Hikaru,
What?
I know you did some chess with MoistCr1tikal on your stream before. Maybe you can give him some advice, and now he's gonna have you and Daniel Naraditsky, so just like the full trifecta here.
Well, if I guess the first question is, do we what
I would say don't get
cards do we have in the
overconfident
final game? I guess
from
the
this
first
win.
thing I'm saying in general.
That would be my
I am
advice.
gonna pull that up right now. He's gonna have the white pieces.
Oh wow, okay. So yeah, I mean, I think Charlie's been, well, I think you've been getting a lot of help from Daniel specifically in terms of your wide openings. I remember I saw one of those lessons a couple of days ago. So probably, I assume Daniel will probably show you something along the same lines of what worked today, something where you try to win the game very quickly since you're going up against a pretty formidable competitor in your group. And obviously you want to win the whole tournament. So certainly just keep on doing what you're doing, and just keep working hard. I know you've been putting a lot of hours on many of the days, so just keep seems to be working right now.
Yeah, absolutely, man, and I appreciate that. It's been a long journey getting here. A bit of a rocky return to chess. I was getting absolutely slapped around, especially by one woman named Julianne, who absolutely annihilated me. That still stings, but it's just about improving gradually, and having help like with you and Daniel, of course, is a real benefit, so I appreciate it.
And before, so you're really looking forward to xQc. Now, who are you looking forward to facing next?
Well, I guess maybe after I win the tournament, maybe looking to sit over the board with a grandmaster and see how I fare there. I think it could be a pretty close game. I'm riding a lot of momentum right now, so maybe that's what I'm looking forward to. As for the next competitors, I'm not really too worried about it. Should be more easy wins like this, some fat dubskis for the home team.
I love the confidence. It reminds me a little bit about the human guinea pig who had this project where he said he would train chess every day for a month and then try to beat Magnus Carlsen. I don't know if you caught coverage of that.
No, I didn't. How did that go?
I mean,
Didn't go well.
It didn't go well. But he was this guy who was always trying to master skills very quickly in a short period of time. But I mean, you've been talking the talk, but you've been improving really quickly. So like,
Who was she talking about?
Your next step.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, absolutely. And this tournament's been a lot of fun, so really appreciate all you guys putting this on.
Yeah, absolutely. Hikaru, anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think just I like your confidence.
Max
Good luck going
Deutsch.
forward, certainly.
Never heard
I think
of.
when I looked at this group at the start, I didn't think you were one of the players who would have a realistic chance of qualifying for the champions bracket. But now you're definitely in it. It's one game, winner take all, in your match against the Astros. So good luck, and looking forward to seeing the next match.
Yeah, thank you, man. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here, Charlie.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Well, on that note, we are also going to take a look at the tournament standings again. So we got the 4 groups here, and we are getting closer to figuring out which
so this
two
match is
individuals are
today,
gonna
I
make it
guess.
to the challenge, to the champions
And if I
bracket,
win
and
this
which two are gonna
one,
make it to the contenders
it's
bracket. So the top 2 move on to champions. bottom
It's
2
not a
contenders, and there are
guarantee.
prize funds
Actually, it is a
so
guarantee
we
to
just
advance
saw
because there
the
can't be a
Group
3-way
B
tie
result here.
anymore.
So as Hikaru said, it's going to be MoistCr1tikal versus Yasuo. The winner of the 2 will move on to the final game. Earlier we had Group A. We saw.
Yes, there can.
Actually, sorry, we didn't have Group A earlier. That was
Alright, so I beat her, I beat him, then Nim beats me, but loses to Chocobar. He's 2-1, I'm 2-1. And she beats Slicker, so Slicker is in the bottom. That's the only way there's a 3-way tie. But in a 3-way tie like this, she beat him, he beat me, I beat her. Yeah, then there's I don't know how it's decided actually. You're right. They could still be a 3-way tie. What are the tiebreakers? I haven't actually. Tiebreakers are based on move accuracy. Whoa, really? Oh, that I didn't even know that, dude. Oh no, I didn't take that rook, remember? that's 0% right there. Oh shit. Ah shit. Alright. Well, don't worry about it. We're not gonna lose anything. Nedosama, thank you. Ignored your